Okay. All right. Dropping it off. So just dropped off my lawnmower. We haven't had to do a whole lot of mowing, but you know, it's starting to edge closer to springtime, and I don't want to wait till they're like too busy. And so I'm gonna be needing to mowing soon. But anyway, so this week at school in the weight loss competition, after 6 weeks, halfway through, I've only lost 15 pounds. So that's okay, but I need to do better than that this next 6 weeks if I'm going to win that trophy back, because we're going by percentages, you know, the percentage of our original weight. So that's just not going to do it, I don't think. So got to definitely pick that up if I'm going to win, which I really want to do. Yes, that is a Starbucks just across the road from the house. It's Saturday morning. Feels nice out here. A little cool breeze, overcast. So, yeah, I just dropped the lawnmower off not too long ago. Made me some more coffee. And, yeah, that Starbucks across the street, that might come in kind of handy. I'm more of a Black Rifle coffee kind of a guy, but most of the time when I drink coffee from any place, it's with a card that somebody gives me, a gift card, and it's almost always Starbucks. So I've still got some left on a Starbucks card, so I'll probably use it over there. Anyway, in last week's video, I mentioned that one of the many incentives to losing weight and everything this year was that I was going to have an opportunity to preach a little bit in July. So I was just going to let you know a little bit more about that. It's the congregation where I worship. They do a summer series every summer, and so last year we did. The theme was the Book of Revelation. And they invite preachers from around Churches of Christ in the area come in and preach on Wednesday nights throughout the summer. So this year the theme is Christian virtues. So I was honored to be asked to present one of the lessons. And I think was probably the first one to respond. The preacher, he sent out an email and said that said what the theme was and gave the dates and the lists of the specific sermons, the specific virtues, if you will. And I jumped on it right away. As soon as it popped up, I saw it right when it popped up, and it took me like 5 minutes to make my choice and send him the information. So the one I chose out of all the virtues he listed there, 11 or 12, I chose moderation, which, I don't know, might have surprised him, might surprise people that I would choose that, but why not? If there's anything that I need more than any other education on, which I already know, and I've studied all the virtues that he mentioned and stuff, but I don't know that I have done like a deep dive on one specific one in the way that I'm going to be doing this one. Moderation, which, by the way, in the original Greek of the New Testament, it might surprise people, actually, what the word really means. It may not mean what they think it does, but it's very interesting. It's a very interesting word. It'll be an interesting study for sure. So I'm looking forward to that. And I told him, I picked one of the later dates in like mid to late July. And I said, that's only because in June and maybe 1st of July, I want to have dates available to go on a hike, to go hiking on the Appalachian Trail. I hope that's the plan. So had to keep those dates open. So it's only going to be one lesson later in July on a Wednesday night, but I'm looking forward to it. Good Sunday morning, everybody. Well, I'm not in a strange place. This is the front room of the house, and this is as far as I got with my coffee this morning. So I didn't get back to my room yet. But the only thing I want to do this morning is just give a shout out to a YouTube channel. It happens to be one of my nieces, Morgan. The name of her channel is King Cross Farms, and I'll put a link down below. But she started this not real long ago, and she's already got quite a few subscribers. But they've got a little farm, and so she shows a lot of stuff about chickens and how to tend to chickens, how to buy chickens, take care of them, and other animals as well. And they grow things, so it has, of course, a lot to do with farming. But anyway, the latest one she put out had to do with how to stay in shape on the farm. So anyway, I thought I'd give her a quick shout out. So guys, thank you so much for watching. I don't know when I'll be on next, as you know, but I appreciate you watching so much, and I'll see you next time.